This world has been sundered by a tide of arcane energy. The winds of magic churned into a maelstrom. The Tome of Fate drew me north to find out why. It guided me to a distant fortress steeped in blood. A battle was fought there. Though long over, the spirits still lingered. In the shadow of a broken portal, the trail ended. It was here the tome conversed with the dead. They told of Urson, the bear god of Kislev, lost in darkness. A noble prince ventured to save him, yet he strayed from the path and was corrupted by chaos. Savior became executioner. A single shot, bound in faith forsaken, pierced Urson's heart. And so the bear god roared. The tide that broke the world. Spirits, where lies Urson now? Is he here, in the north?
Beyond the maelstrom, in the realm of chaos, in the forge of souls.
Is he alive?
Wounded and dying, imprisoned in shadow.
What shadow? A demon's?
A master of the dark.
I knew who shackled the bear. Be'lakor. Only a fool would challenge Be'lakor. And yet, the power of a dying god, there is no greater prize. A mere drop of Urson's blood would break my curse, ending my servitude to this accursed book. Free to profit from its secrets. But Urson is locked in the Forge of Souls, deep in the realm of chaos, and I cannot enter this nightmarish domain. All routes have been sealed by the maelstrom. There must be a way. The tome unveils a spell to summon a portal, one to bypass the maelstrom and create a door into chaos. Knowledge to bargain, for I need an ally, one who is tempted by the power of the god bear and can withstand the horrors within.
Hello everyone, I'm Space Wizard Total War. Welcome on into our first episode in our Scarbrand the Rage monster campaign. Videos for the series are going to be going live every Tuesday, Thursday, with a double upload on Saturday. Those episodes are going to be around 30 minutes each, with an hour for this first one here and every 10 going forward. For the angriest faction in the game, our effects are that our armies replenish in foreign territory, our diplomatic relations are 20 less with Khornate factions, our campaign movement range is replenished by 25% after raising a settlement for all of our characters. And then for Scarbrand himself, we get 35% replenished movement range after winning a battle, and then 35% reduced recruitment cost when an enemy or raised territory. Difficulty for the series is going to be on hard, very hard. Scarbrand loves battle, but Scarbrand hates paying extra upkeep, so in an effort to keep my skull in place, we are going to play it hard, very hard. With all that out of the way, let's get to the slaughter.
Jagged rocks and rivers of fire. Here I found the greatest of all bloodthirsters. Bones of all that walked or crawled littered his lair. Scarbrand, rage incarnate. I had but a moment to make my case, the time it took to sharpen his murderous blades. The demon had spent millennia harvesting skulls to earn the forgiveness of his master, the Chaos God, Khorne. The skull of Ursun would gain his favor.
What do you know of Khorne's favor?
Nothing, mighty Skarbrand. I am but a servant, ready to aid your slaughter.
I can smell the magic on you, Seer. I'll take your skull.
Why take mine when you can have the skull of a god? Let me guide you through the maelstrom to where Belagor imprisons the bear. Take his skull. All I want is a drop of Ursun's blood.
Keep your skull. Give me the bear. One skull for the throne. The rest are mine to collect.
Our goal is to take the head of the god bear. A worthy trophy for the Skull Throne.
Find me skulls, little man. Or yours is next.
At once, mighty Reaper. The whole region is awash with heads that will easily be parted from their necks. Here is your first prey, a mortal army wishing to catch the gaze of the blood god. Instead, they draw your attention. Slaughter the mortal insects that infest this region, and claim Bloodfire Falls as your own. Further afield, you'll find plenty more enemies to rip asunder. The forces of hated Slaanesh cower at the monolith. Or perhaps seek out more of Khorne's disciples. Not to ally with, of course, but to kill. For your father cares not from where the blood flows. In the south, you may encounter greenskins. Then there are the Norse, mortals who will worship you if you let them, or introduce them to your twin axes. If you continue your trail of destruction south, then even richer lands shall be in reach. The fragile souls of Kislev and the Empire will fuel your rise to ultimate power. Only the spineless occupy such settlements. Followers of Khorne bring slaughter, razing everything until there is naught but blood-stained ruins. The more skulls you take, the easier it will be to enter the realm of chaos and seek the dying god. So, let the blood harvest begin.
Quite. Alright, so how they play. Chaos. The Servants of Khorne will automatically wage war on any non-Chaos factions they encounter. Khornate factions collect skulls in battle from Chaos cults, raising settlements, and from skull piles to appease the Blood God. Skulls are required to capture settlements and research technologies. Bloodletting. The armors of Khornate factions accumulate bonuses as they win multiple consecutive battles, and have actual debuffs if they don't. Drawn to destruction, the forces of Khorne are incentivized to raise settlements as they conquer. Demonic armies may be summoned when a settlement is raised, and control of a ruined settlement will fall in time to any Khorne faction that is partially controls the province it's in. And then we will be participating in the Great Game with the rest of Chaos. For our first mission, we are to attack Garhar down here, which will be no problem at all. We'll get 800 favor, 200 skulls, and a Blood Reaper. Before we do, though, we will go ahead and come up here to the Skull Throne, where we send a tribute of skulls to the Blood God, and for 10 turns we get extra movement range after raising, more post-battle loot, an extra army ability, and then more units on creation of the Blood Host, so no reason not to. We've got 5,000 skulls sitting here. Let's send 2,000 of them back to Khorne himself. Beautiful. And with that, death to Kygast. This man is ugly. Alright, so we've got Bloodletters, Blood Crushers, and then some War Doggos and a motorcycle. There's our map. Let's get to the fight. Alright. So let's take a look at our soldiers. Here's our Bloodletters. Happy boys. Our Blood Crushers, which are going to be absolutely amazing. And they actually have an additional ability once they get... I can't remember exactly how many kills it is. After 80 kills, they get extra weapon damage and armor piercing by 20%, which is amazing. And then Scarbrand. Brady goatee like that, I need one. Get you all the respect. And if not, axes do. Our corn mower. Literally. And then our other blood crushers. Alright. Let's take that down for a moment. Line up our front line. I'm just gonna send these guys out together and smash this side. Scarbrand out front, and the corn mower directly behind. And let's do it. So we'll send Scarbrand directly in to fight these guys. Send them on in. It's gonna motor on through. Y'all better run, Scarbrand's coming.
Exiles of Khorne.
Sitting him straight on, and we'll have kick the rampage off as soon as he gets into combat. Rampage. Oh, I don't know if I got all of them. Alright, well, let's grab a unit of Bloodletters here, and we'll send them into the backs of these horses. Hopefully that catches them. Beautiful it did. They run right back into the doggos and get crushed. Oh, did we miss the charge? We may have. Let's pull them out, and we'll charge them on in again. Everything in the area is rampaging. These guys are charging on in a little slowly. Get some, we'll get some slow motion shots. Just absolute carnage. Red butt cheeks. Skadoosh. Go ahead and speed things back up. We should have this one wrapped up rather soon. Oh, I didn't even see this other unit come in and attack our war doggos. Quickly butchered by the Bloodletters, though. Marauders really are not much of a threat. Now Scarbrand versus this poor guy. Oh, is he running away? Well, not yet, but he should be. The Juggernauts rampage around. Alright, well, I'm going to let my troops chase some guys down, and I'll see y'all back on the campaign map. Alright, an easy first victory. The most of their kills were on our war doggos. Well, we'll go ahead and reap those captive skulls. Gain us some more favor in skulls and a Blood Reaper. Okay, so the plan is actually going to be, so a hero comes, have him join the army, we will here momentarily, and recruit 2 new units. Both of those things we will do. So, just because I want to know. Global, we have to be encamped. Let's see how many turns it takes for global. Just 1, okay. My ear popped, but we are fine. We'll go ahead and upgrade Route Marcher, and then go ahead and charge on in. I don't think... Yeah, he would reduce our movement, so we won't do that. We'll go ahead and attack the Brass Glacier now. Raise it and move on back up to the bridge. Okay, so this one has some Chaos Warriors, which are a little bit threatening. We'll send Scarbrand in to deal with them. Great Weapons, which we'll lose in outright combat with our Bloodletters, and then some normal chaff. What's your town looking like? These maps are taking a second. Okay, we've got multiple points of entry. We should smash. Let's do so. Alright, so no magic. We don't have to. You don't even have to worry about clicking the deployment button. We'll grab both of our cavalry then. So I guess we don't get to see where they're deploying, which is fine. Blood Crushers are just going to smash anything that gets in their way for the most part, so. And since Scarbrand's a one-man army, I'm going to have these guys assault this direction on their own with the Blood Shrine. With the War Doggos over here, and they'll try to capture that zone. Or at least contest it. And Scarbrand will be attacking from this side. Let's get him. Yep, perfect. That's exactly who we wanted him to be fighting. Alright, so we'll let them move around ever so slightly. Send these guys directly into fight. We're going to rotate them to here. They're putting in a tower, so we need to capture that pretty quickly. Which I believe we can. Go cap the main zone. Their missile cavalry won't. Ooh, we missed Scarbrand's initial charge. Go ahead and rampage these idiots. Don't let them leave. The Blood Shrine is engaged. Here come the Bloodletters. We'll put some serious hurt down on that army. Let's let them engage, and then I'll crush them with the... Oh, they know what I'm going to try. It won't help you none. Scarbrand's winning over there. War Doggos, let's rotate them around. Get them into the more elite unit. We should butcher them. Scarbrand's doing his thing over there. You cap the zone, and I'm going to send one of them to assault. Who's not doing anything? Find someone to kill. Are the doggos making it over there? Yep, uncontested. Oh, they got attacked in the rear. That's bad for them. We're going to pull them out of combat soon, though, because these guys are armor-piercing and anti-large. Or maybe just armor-piercing. Wow, they're getting smashed. Alright, pull these things out. The unit has been wiped out. Oh, that's the unit that we summoned. It scared me for no reason. Alright, you keep killing them. You move in to take the main point. They're capping a zone. Scarbrand is now fighting multiple. Go ahead and give the Horn of Khorne to himself. Wow. He killed like 4 horses just by throwing those axes down. Yeah, I'll let him chase the horsemen off. They lose that charge 100% of the time. We'll pull one of the units out and the other one throw them in. We'll have them capture. Perfect. Move everyone in to capture that last zone. We've got this one wrapped. We're just waiting for Scarbrand to win. We'll have them move on over. Some of you know the Bloodletters to help out Scarbrand. He's doing fine, but rampage these idiots so they don't get to leave. Bloodletters, go chop up some champions. Scorched. Yeah, we blitzed this town. And they're gonna get rear charged by all of those juggernauts. That's a smashing is what that is. Alright, and we actually only lost 9. That was amazing. Scarbrand being a 1-demon army. And what we will do is go ahead and blood for the Blood God to summon that Blood Host army, and then we'll send them after Slaanesh. Beautiful. We got our bloodletting up to 3. More favor and skulls. The Doom Harvesters here have 3 blood shrines, some Furies, and then some bloodletters. Could be a better army, but it's just fine. We'll send them after Death Axe's Monolith. Try to get some sneaky ambushes in. And since Scarbrand cannot quite get over to the Bridge of Brass,
Blood awaits elsewhere.
we'll bring him over here, throw Goreflinch in.
Blood Reaper can teach.
He can teach.
Incarnate.
If he can teach, he can be renamed. To Matt Damon.
I crave blood.
Okay, so Blood Feast server died. Now we'll make Scarbrand stronger. Who cares about his army?
All the better to spill blood.
We'll get our Hell-Forged Host at some point. Get flaming attacks, anti-infantry. What do they have extra? Well, they've got armor. Interesting. Huh.
Serve Khorne or suffer.
Furies or Warhounds? I think Furies are better than Warhounds. They're a lot faster. We'll grab 2 of them and then another unit of Hounds, because they're quite a bit cheaper. Or maybe instead of Hounds, we'll grab the Furies for attacking towers. We get Flesh Hounds with this one, but I kind of want to tear this out. Obviously we can't this turn, but... Okay, we got Coordinate Tribute, which enables attrition in the area. Income, Recruit, and Khorne Corruption. Income, Loot Control. What else we got? These are good for other towns. Having the Chaos Warriors is going to be great. We will roll with what we have for now. We get improved... No, we don't need protection, really. Go ahead and throw this one in. And then we will go ahead and probably end the turn. Let's take a look and see what our technology is looking like. So every technology node takes skulls. Spell resistance doesn't seem super useful. An extra chance to colonize ruined regions. That's a good idea. Skulls per turn. Which is also a really good idea. Regeneration for whom? Oh, the banner. That just gives you a banner, which you can give people regeneration if they're in melee. That's fine. Income from raiding, post-battle loot, movement range. Serial killing. I think we'll go spread range, serial killing, spread rage rather, serial killing, and then skull harvesting.
You better serve the Skull Throne.
Unholy Manifestations. Summons a small hostile army that will attack the current target army immediately. So I guess you could use this to get yourself moving. That's kind of cool.
The enemy toys with
I won't build up an Infernius. Any diplomacy?
bloodthirst.
You know what? No, we don't use diplomacy here with Khorne. If someone wants to talk to us and they give us money, sure. Otherwise, skulls. Slaves to Darkness. Scarbrand needs no help. Scarbrand can kill anyone. Which is fair. 800 favor, 200 skulls. And then now it's time to go smash the Brass Glacier. Which is where at? Oh, raise or conquer. Oh, so eventually we will conquer that. We're just kidding. Just gotta wait and be patient. Regain a positive income. We are at currently negative 1200. Maintain control of one province. We'll get there eventually. Alright, Doom Harvesters. Yeah, we'll send you on south and put you in, like, ambush stance, like, right here. See if we can convince Helmrip to leave. And then we'll jump in and jump them. Lots of usage of the word jump there, I'm aware. Khorne, can we actually... Man, we should have moved a little bit further last turn. Combat trials. We attrition, but we gain skulls per each unit in the army. So is that each, like, card, or is that each unit? Because 100, 100, 100, that's a lot. I doubt it's like that. Ambush. Yep. This is Scarbrand the Smart. I don't like not being able to attack right away, but being tricksy is going to get, hopefully, work in our advantage here. And it did. Reduce upkeep. Yeah, we are costing a lot of money here. Okay, so I think we can actually... He's in the beast path, so we can't run away. We can kill him and then move on them next turn. Or, not next turn, but immediately after. Oh, I didn't think they could run away in the beast paths. Well, that's annoying. We gotta go hunt him down now. Waste my time. Decisive victory will lose no one. We're gonna fight it to keep our casualties at a minimum. A minimum. You great stinky sheep. Ooh, was attacked by a bout of sneezes there that about exploded my brain. Didn't want y'all to have to hear that. We'll throw our Vanguard units over here. I'm gonna put the doggos directly underneath the Furies. It really doesn't want me to. I want them to be kind of hidden. And then for our Bloodletter front, I think I do want to send them through the forest to minimize ranged fire. Ah, more sneezes. Trying everything I can to keep me from winning this fight. Throw the Blood Shrine over here with the cavalry. And Scarbrand in his Bloodletter. Put the Bloodletter in the middle. Or Blood Reaper. He's in an upgraded version. A little bigger head. Scarbrand I don't want to be fighting in the forest, so he's going to go with the cavalry. It's Alexander and his companion cavalry. Let's do this. Drag them forward. Drag them forward. Looks like they're going to try to take the hill, which is entirely fine by me. Scarbrand. There's a Beast Lord over there. He was calling you ugly. Time for you to go deal with that. I don't know why everyone's walking. Move a little faster, please. Fury's got there quick. Send them up this way. Okay, there's their archers. I mean, he's just gonna run through the middle of that like it's nothing. Let's rampage them once I'm in the group. Bam. Send them after those other group of archers. We're not gonna need all those forces to kill these Poor Ungors, they're going to be cut down rather quickly. Smash. And now that we've given orders, let's pull the Furies out, though. They're not the greatest fighters. Here come the Bloodletters. They've got skulls to gather, idiots. Make sure I'm actually commanding right. Furies took some damage, but they're alright. They're hanging in there. So the doggos in, they slaughter that group of Ungors. Rip and tear. That should be the terror bomb. They're done. Just gotta kill this beast lord. Some Bloodletters decided they were done fighting. And I will be chasing this host off, but I'll catch y'all back on the map. And the Ungor army falls. We will definitely go ahead and gain some more skulls. Akash killed in battle. We'll bring Skarbrand back. And then I think I could jump him into camp. Demonic portal. Awesome. We don't have a lot of cash, so I'm not going to actually be... Well, we don't really need the attrition immunity because we'll be smashing just fine. Maim, kill, destroy, slaughter. This gives us physical resistance and weapon strength. I think that's the one.
All the better to spill blood.
Give us some training. Alright, next turn we can go after Veritas here, who is recruiting, unfortunately. But I think we can beat him. Doom Harvesters did not do what I expected. The Monolith decided to go ahead and recruit up regardless. So we'll send them in. They will have a close defeat. Yeah, this will be a tough one. I will go ahead and fight it, though, and see how much damage I can do. Ooh, just kidding. Let's see if we can encircle it and do some attrition. This army's going to start taking attrition too soon if they don't do some damage. Infernius. No upgrades. Not yet. We need to beat some money out of people. And let's end that turn. Alright, so they came out right away to fight. Oh, you know what? It was probably better to fight them in the settlement, huh? Now they have room to move around. We'll do what we can. Blood for the Blood God. Alright, so looking at the terrain. We definitely want to pull them over here. This will protect one side. We'll be fighting downhill. We'll have to reorganize a little bit, but that we can do. Okay. So since they can't even move on some of this, this will cause a lot of problems for them. The shrines out front, and then our Furies to keep an eye on things. Then Blood the Reaper. Let's see what we got. I'm fine waiting for the reinforcements to come in. Kind of keep them on the side like that, and then we'll kind of keep them moved amongst the troops to keep that buff. Fury fight. I think you lose this Fury fight, sir. Yep, my chicken nuggets beat your chicken nuggets. I'm gonna send them after these Seeker Chariots next. Look at you. majestic and creepy all at the same time. Yep, go get them as a group. Their cavalry is their most dangerous aspect by far. Those secret chariots being that far removed is bad for them. We gotta watch these though, because they're gonna move over and attack. Rotate ever so slightly. Nope, don't chase them, just clump up. Ouch. Get back up in the air, because here comes some cavalry. Send them around. Okay. This may be kind of a sacrificial unit. We need to stop their cavalry. Their leader is actually quite a bit stronger than ours. So we also have to keep that in mind. No, don't be foolish. I think all three of them should be able to... Yeah, that was a lot of damage on the charge. Drop this Horn of Khorne right here. Because we are losing the overall fight. A lot of Slaneshi bodies in here, and they're all getting that bonus to flanking. Need to pull this blood shrine over here and get it involved. As soon as they kill those marauders, we're in good shape. Yeah, he's not winning. Well, this will be our first loss. I think we're doing some chunky damage to him, though. Our Exalteds are gone. Got some good damage on the charge. Yeah, no, overall, though, we've lost the right flank. Pull those Furies out. See if I can charge them in somewhere else. We get skulls for it either way. Kill their demonettes. Yeah, our units are starting to go for leadership. We were a bit overconfident. We took some damage for it. That's fine, though. Try to get rid of those Hellstriders if you can. Yeah, the leadership's going on everyone. Unfortunate we didn't survive to the second group of Bloodletters. We only took them about halfway down, too. Yeah, I underestimated this Slaneshi army, so we're going to pay the price for that one. Get in there, Corn Mower. Oh, wait. What can we do the most damage to? I don't think we have time. Here they come, and they're going to have no leadership as soon as they show up. Get in there, guys. Now they just immediately vaporize. Now we tried our best. Alas. Valiant of you. They killed many apiece. Yeah, we didn't do as much damage as I thought. We knocked out a couple of their units, but overall that was not really worth it. We gained some skulls, though. Yep, Doom Harvesters were killed. Good news is, though, we now do not have as bad of a income deficit, so we'll go ahead and send Scarbrand after the Bridge of Brass, and we'll fight this battle here. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. Not really, but these Forsaken are, I believe, unbreakable. Oh, I'm thinking of something else. That must be the Forsaken. Oh, the Spawn. We haven't got the Aspiring Champions, and that's who we'll be sending in Scarbrand to smash. Okay, this will be a fight. Let's get in there. Alright, so we want to make sure we're focusing our elite units on where theirs are, but it's not going to show us where theirs are going to be, which is... makes sense. Typical. Okay, so we'll grab a Scarbrand, keep him by himself. Do kind of a similar thing we did last time. We'll send in... say 3 there, and then... maybe we'll have this 2 come in from this side. This guy, and then Matt Damon. Kinda want to use the Blood Crushers in tandem with Scarbrand again. So we'll send the Blood Shrine with them. Put my Vanguard units all the way over here. Scarbrand goes in first, and then these guys smash them as they're on the ground. All right, well let's get to it. Okay, so their horse archers are heading that way. Javelins are over there. These are just normal Chaos Warriors. We'll send them in then. Should absolutely annihilate that bunch. Let's send you over here. Make them worry about that point. And then this group's just gonna smash right in. Same with this. Start chopping them up. We've got a tower there to deal with, so we need to capture the zone rather quickly. Oh, don't run away, that's bad. Hit you in the back then. Where are some of our units already engaged? We can help out. Engaged over here. Get the old flankaroo going. The Blood Shrine is losing, but he's got backup, so. Capture the zone, please. Scarbrand and his horsemen are doing fine. Let's pull the 2 horsemen out and send them after these guys, and we'll have Scarbrand continue his rampage over here against the inspired champions, or aspiring champions. Make sure these guys are all rampaged up so they can't control them. Bam. There we go. He should annihilate this bunch. Those horses lasted all of 2 seconds. Send them in for a hammer and anvil over here. One at both sides. We're conquering that, but they're going to need some help. So as soon as they capture, dogs go in, and then the harpies on top. It said a unit's been wiped out, but I don't necessarily know which one. You guys go get those Marauder Horsemen. Alright, we capped the point. I'm going to wait till the impact is made and then attack. Because those are Chaos Warriors. You will lose that fight. Oh, they're just losing that fight outright. Okay, get out of there then. I underestimated those guys fully. Send them back over to help. Scarbrand is doing fine over here. Where'd the champions go? Oh, they just left. Well, let's have him capture the zone. If they want to engage, they will. I need you guys to hurry up and kill those horsemen. Yeah, I didn't figure my doggos were going to stay in and fight. You go chase those guys down. Those horsemen are done. Swing in and smash those guys. Everyone come up here and hit them together. Awesome. Yeah, they want to fight him, but they don't at the same time. In that case, let's go ahead and stop them from capturing this. Harpies are coming in to slaughter those remaining guys. I guess they're going to lose this fight. We'll see. They're armor piercing and anti-infantry. That should be kind of a mixed bag there. Perfect. Have them both go smash. Send this thing up to roll around in there, and then Scarbrand go kill their boss. We'll have two of them go after that group. Alright, Harpies. Anyone else needs to be mopped up? Those guys could come back. Go smack them so they don't. We want them to be aware that that's a bad idea. I'm gonna wait to pop the horn. Scarbrand's gonna kick around their general a little bit. I'll just walk around, slap that man. Ooh, you missed, but you got someone else, which is fine. Okay, that unit's gone. Our doggos are back. Send them after them so they don't come back. The Blood Shrine, I'm going to send after these guys. Our units are a little bit more spread out than I want them to be. Smashing the Forsaken. Alright, Horn of Khorne goes down right here. Ah, it moved a little bit. So some people got it, but not everyone. And that weakened unit should get obliterated. Kind of just got to consolidate our forces. Kick the rampage off. Alright, they're done. Go kill those horsemen, please. Alright, they're shattered. Excellent. And the victory. The Red Hot Dog Men secure another win. As the corn mower rolls around. Excellent. Never any doubt. Another town to raise for the Blood God. An extra 300 skulls. Sold. And because we have a chunk of cash, we will definitely go ahead and build another Blood Host. And actually, I'm going to send Scarbrand south after Slanesh now, and have this army start smushing the last remaining Norskins. Or Chaos Warriors, either one. We'll grab Slaughter and Destroy.
Intensify my blood rage.
And can we get anywhere else? I'd like to come up here and smash. Oh, they've got a lot more settlements than I expected them to. We'll deal with them in a moment. We want to make sure, because Death Axe's monolith is part of Infernius, we got to get down there now. Yes, sir. And Matt Damon will give him the brutal charge. I think we just want more bloodletters. Yeah. 2 more bloodletters and another set of furies. Just realized how much money that costs. We'll grab 1 more of these then, and then that's it, because these demon units are quite pricey. I think I now will go ahead and delete that, make room for another income building, or just another army building of any kind, and we'll end that turn. Gain a moderate income. We're gonna be a little bit before we're at that level. Love of war. Raise some more Khorne corruption. I think we'll be doing that pretty naturally. Time to gain some more skulls. Alright, well, Twisted Towers. Meet your end. We got 2 skull cannons, 2 exalted bloodletters, and some blood crushers. This army's way stronger. A close victory, we would lose nobody. One more battle for the episode. Let's get it. Okay, so we've got a couple different points of entry. I believe most of them are going to be entirely fine. We'll put the skull cannons in, I think, over here. Yeah, we'll put them over on this side. Keep them together. With 2 units of bloodletters. Group. We'll just group that whole thing together and put them on defense. And then exalted bloodletters. They'll be leading the charge over here. And then we'll just put another unit over here. And then with some harpies. Chaos Furies, I keep calling those harpies. They look very similar. And then the blood crushers over on this side. Okay. Send them directly into capture. That's where their archers are. Let's send the skull cannons in over there. We'll have one of the bloodletters stop and capture that point. You all are in charge of killing their marauder horsemen. If they decide to send them after the blood crushers, that's the worst decision possible. Yep, get them. Time for the initial charge. Sword held high. Ooh, running away was a mistake. Now he's gonna get a rear charge. Alright, to keep damage minimal there, we're going to charge them straight in. Skull cannons will be firing on these guys. Drop a unit of letters there. Alright, their cavalry's being crushed. I mean, so are these guys, technically. Send them into melee. They have quickly chased off their horses. We'll grab them and send them to flank around there. Have them cap that point like they were. They popped some kind of debuff. Doesn't seem to be helping them, though. Skull cannons are screaming around. Every skull they gather gives them some more ammo. Well, we'll send them in to destroy that so that we can attack the next area. Lots of killing going on over here. The Furies just got involved. These Marauders are done. Now we need to hurry up and cap that so that stops firing on us. And the Skull Cannons are easily smacking these guys here. I foresee a pretty quick victory. Their abilities have popped in now, the Hellblades. We'll leave one of them to kill. Everyone else continue forward. We'll have one of you come after everyone else going into attack right away. Basically just gotta chase off their sorcerer now. Surprisingly, he's still willing to keep fighting. Tear that down quickly, please. Yeah, we've won. We're just waiting for that to win. I realize that's the same word twice. We're waiting for the victory to kick off. Waiting for this one man to give up. These things aren't really meant to be fighting in melee. They can, but they're not meant to be. Let the Bloodletters take over. At least the Chaos Sorcerer looks cool. He lost that battle quite badly, though. Awesome. The Skull Cannons did a great job of keeping the casualties really low on my other troops. They took some damage, but that's no big deal at all. Gain some skulls, and we could technically summon another Blood Host army. And we have the cash for it. Let's see how much damage we can do. Okay, so enemy killed in battle. Also, I summon them down below. Not really what I wanted, but we destroyed that faction, and we gained some skulls. Some extra skulls. So these guys start attritioning in one turn? That's true. Yeah, they do. In one turn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna march stance all the way up to the Forest of Decay. We're gonna start attacking Nurgle up here in the north. And then we're gonna continue south to attack the Tower of Flies. Scarbrand as well is gonna head south. I'm gonna put him in march stance, most likely. His army is entirely fine. Infernius, we will go ahead and throw in. Getting access to a cultist would be nice. We haven't auto-settled any of these other towns just yet. I'm not sure. Income from all buildings, income generated. Well, we don't make much money at all. I think what we want to do then is go ahead and get access to the Chaos Warriors and the Cultist. 2,000, gotta keep an eye on that. We'll end the turn and see what we got. Gonna say the game broke? Okay, so Spread Rage, we completed that one. Hopefully we get one of these towns very soon. It's taking a second. Okay, so we'll send him south. No armies anywhere near here. He should be able to take the Tower of Flies then. Awesome. Pyrrhic victory. I will go ahead and let Auto-Resolve take this one. We lost most of our army. That's entirely fine. We will raise this one. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Awesome. And then we will continue them south. And at least get Helmrip's attention. I kind of want to try some ambush shenanigans with Scarbrand.
No, you cannot play with me.
Yeah, we'll move this way. I don't foresee them coming after him. And actually, no, I don't want to. I want them to be indecisive on which side they're going to go towards. We'll give him Destroy. So he's got more leadership, stays in the fight a little longer. And then actually, we've got a lot of access to Winds of Magic, so let's recruit... Wow, I'm just kidding, that's expensive. Doom Harvesters, we'll go ahead and throw them into the fight with the Forest of Decay. And that's a battle we will be taking in the next one. They have no allies. We'll go ahead and eliminate Septic Claw early on. Yeah, it's just an army full of Nurglings. We will actually go ahead and allow Auto Resolve to take that one as well, and I'll fight the next battle against Septic Claw. Ooh, we lost a lot. That's unfortunate. Just another lesson in never let the Auto Resolve take it for you. More skulls for the Skull Throne. And we do have to at least conquer one of them. So we may go back and colonize this one once the Doom Harvesters take a little bit more damage. We'll colonize the next one if we can take it. Yeah, we'll put them in march stance so we can hopefully blitz the Blighted Grove. Alright, and we've got more research. So now to serial killing. Yeah, we don't want to start hurting diplomatic relations just yet. I want to still control the wars I'm declaring, at least for now. Ooh, actually, post-battle loot. That's what we really want. 5 more turns till we can send more skulls to the Skull Throne, but that's going to be all the time I've got for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time today, and we'll get to the slaughter in the next one.